Antmanmoto here. I wanted to come on and update my long-term video. A lot of people saw it. A lot of people messaged and gave me some feedback. An Aprilia Tuono is not a motorcycle for the general public. I repeat, this motorcycle is not for the general public. It requires the person to understand a certain set of unwritten rules that you've got to be ready to abide by when you purchase a Tuono or any character-filled Italian bike. Woo! Yeah. One is, you've got to be patient when it comes to parts, because sometimes it takes parts a while to make it. Secondly, you have to hopefully have a dealer close to you, but if not, you're going to have to travel to get to the dealership, and you have to be okay with that. I used to travel 3.5 hours one way to get to my Aprilia dealer until they thankfully opened a shop in Atlanta. And third, you've got to be expecting that something is going to happen when you first get your Tuono that's going to make you go, holy shit. Like a warning light might come on, or a battery terminal might be loose and give you an error message, or it might have a leak, like at a hose going into the fuel pump maybe. These are just random things I'm listing, but they're things that are not uncommon that the Aprilia owner will deal with. Now, the secret is to not tap out when that happens. The secret is to handle the obstacle, get past it, and get to really know your bike. But what a lot of people do is they pull the ejection handle at the first sign of trouble. The first warning light comes on, or the first issue that they might have, the bike went into limp mode. I'm selling it. There was a YouTuber I used to watch back before I had a YouTube channel, and he pulled that nonsense with a really beautiful Aprilia Tuono factory, and it went into limp mode. And the reason it did is because the battery terminals were loose, and he just talked all down about Aprilia after that. He sold it. He's like, I don't trust it. Now, mind you, this guy does not ride very quickly at all anyway, so he shouldn't have gotten the bike in the first place. But you know, he's the prime example of what you don't do if you buy a Tuono or any Aprilia. So ignore people like that, because they will get you, they will have you missing the excitement. Listen to people like me who've owned an Aprilia Tuono for years and can tell you what's really up with owning it, which is sometimes in the very beginning some stuff might happen, but guess what, it's okay. It's not the end of the world, and it's usually a quick, easy fix, and then everything's fine after that. So that is my follow-up to the long-term Tuono video. When you have this bike, you're going to get the most character-filled, most enjoyable, most thrilling ride a motorcycle can provide. But it's not a Honda. It's not a Yamaha. It's not a bulletproof machine that you can ride for 30,000 miles without doing any maintenance to it. Like I said in the video, if you're riding it hard, doing a lot of track riding, you're going to have to check those valves in half the interval. And the regular interval is 12,500 miles, so you're going to have to cut that in half. That's just part of the cost of ownership. And if you're riding it like what we're riding it right now, every 12,000 miles, go get your valves done. You know, but this bike has so much, gives me so much joy and pleasure, you know, but it took me through some levels of different shit to get to this point where I understand that. And, you know, I've earned the right to own this bike, and I've earned the right to enjoy this bike, because through a couple of wrenches at me, and I was able to deflect them, get past them, and enjoy the ownership experience. So that is my follow-up. I'm not saying it will 100%, you will 100% buy an Aprilia and have to deal with anything. A lot of people don't. But if you do, just know that's part of it sometimes. Shit. Just know that's part of it sometimes. And don't take it personal, and don't get all in your feelings and get all panicky, because you know that's not cool, and that's not what this bike is about. You know, this bike rewards those that are built of the stuff that real riders are built with. And that's how I'll say it. If you're a real rider, you're made of the stuff that it takes to own this bike. So that being said, I hope you're having a great day. Antmanmoto, like, subscribe, tell a moto buddy. Take care of each other, but more importantly, take care of yourself. And I will see you on the next one. Hopefully on this beautiful Tuno factory summit attack, number 24 of 25 again.